Hello, everybody. After 9 here. Today, I'm going to talk about Litecoin. A couple days ago, I started looking around for different coins, and Litecoin was it. So, what I found with Litecoin, I actually started with a friend. He asked me about Litecoin, so I started to do a little research. Litecoin is amazing for exactly what their website says for payments. So, in the world of Bitcoin, sending money is just too expensive to make sense. For example, paying somebody $100 if you use Coinbase, going to cost you about $12. That's kind of crazy to even think about using as a payment system. Litecoin, super cheap, actually designed that way. The reason it can do that, it can handle 4 times as many in the same amount. So Bitcoin is about 10 minutes. Litecoin, you're doing about 2.5 minutes for each block, and it can handle more transactions per block, so it allows it for rapid transfer. So and everything's a lot cheaper now because of that, and the huge increase in fees. Litecoin in the last few days has been going insane. So just since yesterday, we're up 26%. Today's equal in U.S. dollars at $40. If we go to the week, we're talking about $96 in upside, or 93% up on the Litecoin. So if you haven't already, this guy's still got some room to move. If we go over here, we're seeing some action, and hopefully we pick up another green one here, and then we're in good shape. She's up 20 points today, so you can't really shake a stick at that. It's in pretty good shape. And if you look here, we have the ability to go back up to this level, maybe higher with the price of Bitcoin. Who knows? So I'm going to go over a couple other things and kind of rework what we've been doing and working on. I'm going to start with Minergate. Minergate, we're going to start with XMR or Monero. There's 2 contracts here. One's 100 hashes, one is 10 hashes. Currently, that price is $71 for 110 hashes. And then you have, over the course of basically a month, it's brought back a little over 10% already, and it's a lifetime contract. So as long as it can pay, it's going to be good. So to give you an example, if you buy the smallest amount, this is why I did this to show you, 646 for 10 hashes, you're making about 3 cents a day. It's 0.006 cents in maintenance, and then you've got 2.5 cents a day on that. Depending on whatever happens with that mining world. But if you look at a little higher one, we're going to go over to the 100 hashes. That guy's bringing in quite a bit more. So times 10, 2.5 cents times 10 is 25 cents, right? So why in the world is 100 hashes, which is only 10 times the 10 hashes, bringing in 4 cents a hash, where the other one's only bringing in 2.5 cents a hash? We have the same maintenance fee. So if you times 10.06, you get 0.6. Yeah. So something's going on there. And that happens to be the older one. So I got thinking. I went over to my Bitcoin. So if I go over my Bitcoin transactions, this is going to be a little difficult, but we'll look at it for kicks. So this is 40 gigahashes. So it was $5.85 for 40 gigahashes, this particular one. Let's look at the daily. We're just going to look at the very last one. You can look at the rest of them if you like. Hopefully it loads. Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe we're going to look at it. It's like they know I'm telling you something. All right. Anyway, we'll come back to that once maybe she loads here. Hashflare update is going to be, everything's still $1.50 per 10, and we're up to 3.6 now. I did some reinvesting. And we're doing about $9.31 a day at the current Bitcoin price. That goes up and down. It goes down to like 15 grand instead of the 16, 17 it's at now. It's going to be about $8. So you're between $8 and $9 a day, depending on the Bitcoin price, for $3,300, $33.98 a year. And to give you an idea, you're looking at we got 150 to 450, about $500 in hashing power there. Is what it would cost you. So over the course of a year, if you want to invest that, it's $33.98. If you haven't already signed up for Hashflare, I'll put a link below. You can link through there. I appreciate it. But let's see if we can get this to load. Okay, we've got it to load. So the 40 hashes here, 585. Maybe we'll get this baby to go. Just maybe. Okay, another thing I want to bring up. So payouts on Genesis mining. Something's happened. And 12/7 was the last day I've seen a payout. It's 12/11. So 4 days, no payouts. What the hell's going on? Missing payments are currently being investigated. Well, that's just fine and dandy. Meanwhile, due to Bitcoin charging more enormous fees, small payouts of exchanges have raising their minimum deposit threshold. We've changed our minimum payout threshold of Bitcoin SHA-56 contracts to 0.0015 to 0.002. So they've just increased it, and then you'll have to track it and hope to God you get your money. They've been playing around with a lot of stuff right now, so I haven't put any more money in them. They've been limit, and there was like a couple of weeks where you couldn't even get your money out, so I haven't even bothered putting in there. Hashflare, they have higher rates, but you can get your money out. So I'm going to roll with Hashflare for the time being. Hopefully this baby loads. So I'll give you the ups and downs in Minergate. So while cloud mining, my older contracts that have the same amount of hashing power are pulling in way more money than the newer contracts with the same exact hashing power on a daily basis. It's like half. So something's going on. We have the same hashing power, but we're getting less money. I can't figure it out. If anybody knows why I would be getting less amount of money per the same amount, actually in the case I was going to show you, it's about almost like a gigahash more, so really nothing. It actually makes less money and it's more hashing power with the same pools, with the same company, Minergate. I don't know what's going on. If anybody knows, post it down below. I'm really curious. Hashflare seems to be okay. Genesis mining has been a little funny. I'm curious about a couple things there. I just can't prove it yet. But Minergate, I would stay away from until we figure this out. Let's figure this out together. Post it down below. I'll do some more investigating and see if I can find anything on Reddit or anything like that that's giving me a link. I know Minergate is a little expensive to use, but the cost to get in is actually very cheap. So you kind of got to weigh those, and it's just easy to do. So I'm going to look more into that. Again, if you have any questions or ideas about why I would be making less on the same amount of hashing power with Minergate, post it down below. I want to go ahead and get into this with you guys. And then, of course, if you haven't already, definitely make yourself a Coinbase account. There's going to be adding 2 more coins sometime next year, early next year, and then hopefully we'll have a little bit of inside information on which coins are going to be adding. Possibly some Ripple, but probably going to be Bitcoin Cash. Just trying to figure out what the second coin. Bitcoin Cash is probably going to be the one, but you're looking at a second one too. But this way, at least you can get into your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, and your Litecoin. I'll post a link down below. If you use the link, you get $10. I also get $10. So there's a $20 increase there. If you deposit $100 or more, you get an extra $10 on the house. So please use that link. We both get something for that. I appreciate it, so we can put some more things in the videos here. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it or you learned anything, or comment below if you have any ideas what's going on with the Minergate contracts. I'd really like to know. Doing well on the Monero. I just don't know what's going on with the Bitcoin contracts. It's a little fishy to me, so I'm going to hold off on putting any more money in the Bitcoin. I like the Monero, though. Boy, they're really paying out. You're getting like 35 cents a day on $65. That's not bad as long as it keeps going. With the low maintenance cost, everybody thought it was $2. Remember? It's not. It's 6 cents. So it's pretty cheap. Yeah, go ahead and like the video and subscribe. I'm going to go do some more videos as soon as we see some more stuff, guys. Appreciate you watching.